All right. Good morning, guys. That's good. That's good. Welcome back. Oh my god. The camera is crooked. There we go. Now. So it's day 38, right? Yeah. It's chest day. Now. Actually, before we get into chest day, let's get into bread and butter. Now. I don't know why I jumped right back into the diet, but we got heavier. A certain friend of mine was correct. He said I would be 237.3. I'm not liking these numbers, guys. We need to bring them back down. That is not cool. And you want to know what isn't helping? Oh, I didn't put them there. Hold on a second. So what isn't helping, actually, is... what the hell, family? What the hell? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking... This is a maple frosted with sprinkles. How do I know? I worked at Dunkin' for a little while. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? So let me give you some background information. Unfortunately, we won't throw these because my mom does like these, especially the frosted one. But you know, and the chocolate. So I won't be throwing any of them, but I'm just gonna lay them down here. Unfortunately, and you guys won't see the signature move. What am I kidding? Come on. I got you. I won't throw those. Now, during this refeed weekend, or refeed day, there wasn't any fast food or, binge items that were consumed. It was mainly just meat and potatoes, you know what I'm saying? You know, like you say, the bread and butter, or we say the bread and butter. Pretty much it was bread and butter and meat and potatoes. And quite a bit of that. Now, I never really got into how many calories I had. Let's just say I was at 5,000 by noon. I don't understand how people have a hard time putting on weight. I have a hard time putting the fork down. You have no idea how easy it is to just eat 10,000 calories a day. Like, it is so easy. And I'm sure that's going to get a lot of fucking hate, but like I said, I could blink and eat 2,000 calories and not look. All that right there is probably 2,500 calories, maybe more. That won't last 5 minutes. It won't. Like, I don't understand when I hear guys that are over 5'5" say, "Ah," because size does matter in that retrospect. You know, in the other department, hopefully not. Whatever. But the bigger you are, the more you can eat. If you have a smaller guy, it's going to be a lot harder. But for guys over 5'5", I'd say 5'7". Like, you guys should not be having trouble. Not at all. Under that height, I get it. You guys are not as, you know, structurally as huge as us, but, you still generally run on the same thing. So it's a little harder, but You still should be able to eat just as much as us, but in your own way. So, like, what 5,000 calories is to us, it should be 3,000 calories to you. Or just I see food diet. You know what I'm saying? I see food, I eat it. But, like, for somebody like me, man, like, 2,500 calories is like that. It feels like I drank a soda. Like, it's nothing to me. And that's bad. Like, like so during that night, I made like protein pasta and ground beef with vegetable dish, to get some good food in. And I didn't realize that the meal was 2,800 calories. I didn't know until I put it into the tracker, and I'm like, oh fuck! And guess what? It was gone in 5 minutes. It didn't last. I never understand how people are just like, bro, I can't eat. No matter how much I eat, I can't put on weight. I'm like, bro, you're not eating. You're not. So I'm so sick and tired of hearing that I can't put on weight. It's so aggravating. It be grateful that you have the opportunity to put on weight, and you should, you know. Like, this is the year of, 250 lean, you know what I'm saying? So, like, what the fuck are you doing? Ah, it really, we get the opportunity. Some people don't even have the opportunity to eat, force feed ourselves just to get bigger. Like, it is a self-righteous act of just doing that. Like, you should be grateful and actually get huge and not struggle with it for months on end. Like, pick up the goddamn fork and start eating. And it's not hard. But, whatever. We gotta get into this chest day. Because, I mean, the more we talk about it, the more I just get, ugh. Because I see the potential. And they're just like, I can't eat anymore. I'm dying. Why don't you eat the right stuff? When I see people that are like, oh, I can't put on weight, they're eating the fucking 93 ground beef. You got a sweet potato and an avocado. Bro. Get some brown rice, 80 ground beef, put that together, fuck the vegetables, eat that, then get a breakfast sandwich, make it yourself, bagel, cheese, bacon, egg, avocado, and you'll put on weight. You could still eat clean, but you got to eat more of the higher calorie clean items, not fucking shred day items in a large quantity. It's not going to work. I mean, I could get away with that. I could. My bank account couldn't, but I could. And it's very aggravating to see. Like, I had 200 grams. I had like 150 grams of salmon with 100 grams of white rice and 50 grams of broccoli. Bro, shut the fuck. I'm just kidding. But bro, 100 no. 350 grams of ground beef. 80. Throw that with 500. No, no, that's too much for you guys. Throw that with 250 grams of rice, brown rice, and throw a whole avocado in there. And you'll put on some weight. It's just you have to eat the right things. You have to eat the right, clean, fatty foods that are higher in calories versus the more healthier, shredathon moves. You know what I'm saying? Foods. Um, but anyways, I, I'm gonna burn like fucking an hour talking about this. But so chest day, right? Let's get into it. The arm is starting to feel better, so I think we're gonna have a swell time on bench today. So I've been really liking the flat bench. So I think we're gonna head back there, do some flat bench, and then we're gonna do we're gonna actually change it up here. We're gonna do flies. That's right, flies. We're gonna do flies. Then we're gonna do incline. Then we're gonna finish off with the nice cable chest press that I like. It's pretty nice. So you know, full range of motion. By the way, so speaking of full range of motion, that leg day, holy shit. I couldn't move last night. I was so. Hold on. Hold on. There are the knees. That was so difficult, but it was solid. I can't believe we made it through, but if you put your mind to it, you can do anything. Um, but yeah, so, not too crazy. We're going to try to cool it because, even though we're feeling good, we're feeling fine. That arm, it's definitely still an issue. So we're just going to take it easy. That fly movement is kind of like I'm holding a bicep curl like here. So we're just going to go light on that. But I did want to get that in versus having it at the end where I'm gassed. So I can actually focus on getting a decent muscle contraction. And then, pump out the chest, after we've given it a break of just the forward movements, up and down. We'll go back, do some incline sharp, and get some nice upper chest work in, and then finish off with the full portion of the chest movement. I do want to try really light on that cable machine, kind of go like, try to get the underside of my chest. We'll see. But, like I said, you're going to keep the weight under control, and, that should be it. But, current time, like 6:53. Not bad. This is a great morning already. So, I guess what better way to lead it is to just get right into the workout. So, without further ado, I'll see you guys there. All right, so benching with my boy Sam. He's over there in the background. We're just warming up here for now. I thought I'd keep the warm-up set in. We made it a little late, but we made it. So let's just hit a solid warm-up. All right, guys, we got to go for the warm-up here. A little quick feeler. My homeboy over there just repped out 30 pounds heavier than this, so I think we're gonna bomb. We're gonna, whatever. Just gonna see how this feels. All right, well, I guess we're starting this first working set without a spotter. Just, yeah, so like I was saying, I think we're going to start this first working set without a spotter. Because frankly, there's no one around, so let's just see how it goes. Whew. Oh, I would have paused it if I had a spotter. Holy shit. All right. So I think we're just going to do 2 sets of failure. All the day. Because we got to move. Come on. Help me, help me. Yeah. I don't got it. I don't got it. Oh, we tried.
I don't got it. You just put that on. I don't got it.
What?
Just put that on video. I don't got it.
I tried pushing. I had nothing. All right, made it over to chest flies. Now, I don't really ever do these often, but when I do, I try to just really mainly stay with the flow of things. Just, I don't know why the seat is so far forward, but I mainly just try to stay, as clean as possible, good range of motion, slow and controlled. You know what I'm saying? Oh, these got new bars. All right, next set. So let's go. One more or 2 more? All right. All right, so we made it over to incline. Now, It's always a hassle to set up. Every time. Because you feel like you're off, but you're not. So just gonna sit here for a couple sets. All right, set number 1, like usual. See how it goes. Holy shit. All right, 2 more. All right. Let's get this second set underway. We want to really get good squeeze, you know, nice, slow, and controlled. So we're going to attempt that. But first, we got to get this up to actual handoff weight. Height. Holy shit. All right, one more.
Get 3 free months now.
So the homie just hooked us up there. Goated gym staff, so this says dedicated towards him. All right, let's hit this fucking shit.
Keep your music flowing. Download your favorite tracks and listen to the podcast with Spotify Premium. Play on 3 free months now. It's anytime.
Holy shit. All right. That's it for chest incline chest press. Let's move on to our last movement. All right. So, find ourselves going a little bit heavier. Now, I don't quite know what we're going to be topping out at, but, you know, the goal is to stop as if a brick wall is stopping our arms at the bottom. And you want to explode off the top.
For two. Typically live beyond the arc.
Nope. Really wouldn't be a chest day without, you know, freaking table motion chest press. That's right. So we're gonna sit here for a couple seconds. Because blast.
Going high for the Ravens. There's the contact down low there from the Sims. Last and you could get up from that.
Nope. Two more or will be. All right, second to last set or last set here tonight. We got the the general fitness crew watching me this evening. So we better give them a show, right?
There's the contact to the midfoot from Mitchell. Kick off. Good turn. Continue to be aggressive. Stop selling. Get in the
Holy shit.
16.
One more. Holy shit. We didn't have it there. But every time I'm on my last set, they close. So we got to get the hell out of here. I'll see you guys next time.